And for us, our major objective with CRM was to grow our business. In fact, it is the single biggest objective. Everything else for us is secondary. It's about growing our business and adding more money to the bottom line for our members and for us, and help us stop making mistakes. And we're getting better at it. We're getting quicker on our feet. The processing time, from the time a potential business who wants to join SAG, the time from when they contact us, there's always a bit of background research. The first thing we would do is we'd go into our mapping system and we say, right, okay, say you're in Matlock in Derbyshire. We can actually see around Matlock. And just because it's all colour coded, you're not reading and processing anything, you're just looking at it and going, yeah, well, there's actually nobody within that little town there that's a member of STAG. So that's the first box ticked for us. That's okay. And then we go through the process of the credit checking and gathering all the information. Once we do that, the next process really is for us is to actually go and see that person. But that's the other thing what CRM will do for us on the mapping system. We'll say, okay, if I live in South Wales and I want to drive to Matlock in Derbyshire, it's a couple of 100 miles. Well, it's a long way to go for a cup of coffee. So one of our points is to make sure that that person wants to join, we want to take them on, and the credit checking and all that basically we've got our ducks in a row. So that's fine. So on a perfect day, you go there and they join, but you've only done it with one customer. It's a full day out of your life. So one of the other things that the CRM will do for us is that round that Matlock, you'll see all the other dots. Now you might see some green dots who are existing members or blue dots which are existing suppliers. So you can basically then say, well, you're not too far away, so when you've gone to see the potential business, you can make 2 or 3 other appointments. And you might end up what would have been one appointment and a long return journey can end up being a 4 or 5 visit 2-day trip, and you gain a lot out of that because it's important that we communicate with our suppliers and network with them as well. So it's just on productivity, and it's cutting down the planning because it's all there in front of you. You just have to make the decision in the phone call. And I can't tell you how much time that saves us.